the honorable judges, whom I respect the audience, and all participants that I'm proud of. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank to Almighty God. It is because of Him we are able to join this contest. Secondly, my salawat and salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad SAW, who had brought us from the darkness to this bright modern era that we live in today. And last but not least, I would like to thank the judges for giving me this very special opportunity to complete in this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Regita Nur Alivia and I'm from Perintis One High School, Bandar Lampung, standing here before you all to deliver my speech about the impact of promiscuity for the younger generation. Now, before I start, I'd like to ask one question. Are you familiar with the terms promiscuity? We often hear it in every day, and based on the definition, promiscuity refers to activity of having sex with more than one partner outside of marriage. The government regulation and also society response towards activity differ across between cultures. Some cultures apply harsh punishment on this because considering it a form of adultery, and some others take it lightly. However, whatever culture is, all people agree in one thing, that promiscuity is a very dangerous thing for the health and future life of the victim. Ladies and gentlemen, teenagers are the most important part of the growth of the country. It is because they are the new generation of the country, successor of the previous generation who will advance the country. But it's a little different from some of current realities that say they are many teenagers have been depraved, and the most popular problem is the free sex. In this current era of digital development, it's very easy for us to search everything by using our smartphone. The internet is very useful if we use it properly, but if the internet is used to view something inappropriate, it will have a big impact for anyone, especially for teenagers who are identical with their curiosity about everything new, which is not based on moral values. By saying inappropriate content, they run the risk of imitating the content in real life. My friends that I'm proud of, we truly know that such action had been violated by religion and also society values, as we surely will be close to illegal drugs, drunkenness, and the things that harm anyone. And currently, pregnancy outside marriage is not exceptional. This will also lead to the high number of abortion, especially for young women who are still in education. It will be very troubling your health and your future. All people who fall into promiscuity will find it difficult to determine their focus. Even the education has done before will be neglected when it has fallen to promiscuity. People in this promiscuity will more find out about the things that make them happy, and then in the end, they forget about the things and their obligation. This will also lead a decrease in the quality of learning, a decrease in academic achievement, and can even graduate from school. Ladies and gentlemen, talk about the abortion is not only breaking the law because of someone's lives, but also on the value of religion, sinner, and endanger the lives of the women themselves. Abortion can lead to sudden death or a failure process. It will also result in a slow death due to a serious infection around the womb. In the process of this abortion, there will always be a possibility of womb tear. If this is the case, doom should be lived and you will never be able to have children again. My friends that I'm proud of, with the free promiscuous association that we are living right now, we can easily get infected by HIV or even AIDS, with the worst effect can cause the death, which until now has not found a cure for those. It's not to mention if we have contracted venereal disease such as syphilis or Lion King, chlamydia, gonorrhea, and some others. And because of that, our future will be destroyed, our parents must be disappointed, and the only remaining that we regret about it. Therefore, my friends, let us join in the courage to fight the bad effect of free promiscuous life by increasing moral values in ourselves, wisely use the internet, and the last, avoiding activities that can lead us toward death, because there are many positive activities which we can do, and there are still many achievements that we can achieve to our future. Just be a young generation of character and make your youth useful for a bright future. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for my speech, and I hope we've all learned something new from it and enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.